Hello and welcome to the channel. The Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) has asked the Department of State Services (DSS) to stop with their constant warnings and actually do their work. Go after the people who are threats to the nation. It should be said that the DSS are famous for their warnings though. We never really actually hear say them carry out one better covert operation like neutralize this bandit group or that one. Now only for people like Emefiele and Bawa them they get power. Plus the many warnings to subscribe, like, share, and comment. Thank you. Stop traumatizing Nigerians. Go after racists. CAN reacts to DSS alert. The Christian Association of Nigeria (CAN) has urged the Department of State Services (DSS) to go after racists and criminals afflicting pains on Nigerians, rather than just issuing security alerts at festive periods. CAN said it has become a conventional activity of the nation's secret police to announce their security, urging them to institute preventive mechanisms against the attacks of racists and criminals. The chairman of CAN, Kaduna chapter of CAN, Reverend Joseph John Hayab, said this in reaction to the security agency's alert earlier that racists are planning to attack religious and fun places during the Eid Kabir festival. Hayab said, "This alert, like many in the past, has always come when festivities are around the corner. We hope and pray it is not diversionary. The DSS, as a secret agent, should go after the racists or criminals before they will execute their plans. Nigerians are already traumatized and should not be further placed on another trauma. Thank God we have a new government on new security shifts have just been appointed except that of the DSS." The clergyman said, "Nigerians will love to see proactive measures, not reactive statements. Everybody, therefore, needs to be on alert so that when you see something, say something. After all, security is everybody's business. Everyone should join hands to free our country from all security challenges through strategic action, not propaganda." Recall that the Department of State Services has raised the alarm of planned attacks on worship and recreational centers before and during Eid Kabir celebrations. According to the agency, the recovery of improvised explosive devices from raised in joint operations by the service, personnel of the Nigerian Army, and police lent credence to the planned attack. In a statement on Thursday by its spokesperson, Peter Afunanya, the DSS urged operators of malls, among others, to be vigilant. The DSS calls for vigilance before the Eid celebrations, more so that reports had indicated plans to attack worship and recreational centers before and during the festivities. This is evident in the recovery of primed IEDs among the suspected racists. Operators and patrons of public places, including markets, malls, etc., are advised to be watchful and report any suspicious movements and persons to the relevant security agencies. Accordingly, the service will continue to partner with sister agencies for necessary proactive drills to frustrate criminals and their activities. Meanwhile, the DSS disclosed that in a joint operations with the Army and the police carried out in Nasarawa and Kogi states between June 19 and 22, a gang leader identified as Kabir Bala was killed during a gun duel in Kogi. During the operation, the team seized the following insidious items: 486 rounds of 7.62 and 39 mm caliber ammunition, 22 primed IEDs, 31,500 naira, and one Volkswagen Golf vehicle with registration number RBC 202XA. Also, in another joint operation in the early hours of June 22, 2023, a team raided the hideout of Kabir Bala, aka Okwo, one-time jailbreaker and notorious gang leader in Ejule, Ofu local government area of Kogi State. Okwo and his gang members engaged the troops in a gun duel during which he was neutralized. Others, however, fled the area. Items recovered at the scene were one AK-47 rifle with 3 fully loaded magazines, 6 locally fabricated weapons, 2 phones, and charms. Subscribe, like, share, comment, and please turn the notification bell on. Thank you. Meanwhile, the new Chief of Defense Staff, Major General Christopher Musa, has reiterated the determination of the military to go after terrorists, bandits, and other criminals in full force. Musa made the vow when he took over the command of the Armed Forces of Nigeria from the erstwhile Defense Chief, General Lucky Irabo, on Friday in Abuja. He said the military under his command would go all out to ensure that Nigeria was secured. As the CDS, my promise to Nigeria is that we will continue to improve on our mandate of sustaining peace and tranquility in our country. I will assure every Nigerian to feel safe that the armed forces are up and doing, are highly professional, and will be there for them. Nobody should doubt our determination to bring peace to Nigeria, and anybody, especially the criminals, bandits, and terrorists who think otherwise should be ready to face the music. The Nigerian Armed Forces will come out in full force while safeguarding the safety and security of the citizenry, he said. Musa also promised to prioritize the welfare of personnel to enable the military to get the best from them, saying that a soldier that is well fed, well taken care of, will give his best. The former CDS, General Lucky Irabo, urged the successor to ensure the value and professional standards of the military were upheld. Irabo said he had handed over to a tested and trusted officer who, by all standards, is a model for the armed forces. I appreciate the President for finding Major General Musa very suitable to take over the reins of the armed forces. I ask that you redouble your efforts so that the cherished values and professional standard be maintained. Irabo added that quite a lot has been achieved and was confident that the armed forces were in the right mood to achieve set targets. Looking at the mood of the armed forces, they will help you and your team of service chiefs to ensure that the professional standard of the armed forces is retained, he said. That's the news, guys. Thanks for listening. Until next time, bye.